Welcome back, Jebel. Now, in this tutorial, we're going to look at, well, it's going to be something very similar to what we did in the last tutorial. Can you remember what we did? We created our game over code. So we had a sprite that looked like this. So our game over sprite, and then we created some code that when our lives got below 1, either 0 or -1, 2, 3, we displayed the sprite game over, and it looked like this. So in this lesson we are going to do something a little similar. We are going to create a winner sprite that is displayed when we collect all the prizes. So what I've done already is I've created a new sprite. So if you look down here, my sprite is here. There's my winner sprite, and like before, I named it, I called it winner, and what we're going to do is start coding it now. If you're feeling confident or you want a real challenge, you can look back at the game over sprite and code and see if you can code your winner sprite to display when you collect all the prizes. Okay, now I'll give you a clue. The clue is, look at the code in the game over. You'll need to create a new variable, and you may have to do some little bit of extra coding, but it's going to be very similar to the game over code. If not, stay with me and we'll look at how we can code the winner. Now, okay, if you stayed, let's go. So let's go on to the code section here. Now, like before, we need an event just to make sure we've started our game. So we're going to check when the green flag is clicked, like we've done so many times. So the green flag has been clicked. So what we're going to add next, we're going to check all the time if we've collected all of the items. So like we did in the game over, we need to use a control block. If you remember the loop, we use the forever loop to continually check over and over again if something was happening. So our if statement goes in here. So this time we're doing something slightly different. We're checking if we have collected all the prizes. So there's my if statement, and if you remember from last tutorial, we used a operator block, the green blocks here. We used the less than, didn't we, last time? There's the less than. This time we're checking if we have all the prizes. Now in my game, I think I have, how many prizes? I think I've got 3 prizes. I can just check here. I think I had 3 apples. Yeah. Oh, 4 apples. So really I'm checking for the value 4. So I need my equals, and the value, like I said, I'm looking for is 4. You may have a different number of prizes, but I'm using 4. And again, we don't type the variable in here. We add the actual variable from the variable section. This time I'm using the score variable. You might have called yours prizes or apples, but I call mine score. And my operator now goes inside my if then section, and my if goes inside my forever. So here we go. So when we press the green flag, it forever checks if our score equals 4. If it does equal 4, we want our sprite to show. So make sure, you need to make sure you are on your winner sprite, and I am, and I need to show. So I need to go to looks and show, and that will show my winner sprite. Now again, I want it to be in the middle. Can you remember what block we used? If you remember, it's the motion block, and we want it to be displayed exactly in the center. So I want to go to x0 and y0. Mine is still set from before, so I'm going to put that inside my if block. Now there's one other block missing. If you can remember, what do you think it is? Because at the beginning of the game, we don't want what to happen. That's it. We don't want our winner sprite to be displayed. We need to make sure it is hidden. So again, we go to looks, and then we go to hide. And because it's at the very beginning of our code, we need it to go just after our green flag. So now, when I press the green flag, I'll make that full screen. Just going to stop that and start it again. Everything's high, so I'm collecting 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there you go, I'm the winner. Again, like last time, you can hide your score and your lives variables. If you want to remember how to do that, you need to look back at the last tutorial. That is how you display the winner screen. Now, my game's a little bit easy to play, but obviously that is something I'm going to look at later. But as it's my first level, it needs to be quite easy. Okay, and that is how you display the winner sprite in Scratch, and I look forward to seeing the results of your code. Take care, and I'll see you soon.